Good evening and welcome to our second grade reading night. My name is Megan Brewington and I'm the literacy coach here at Norman Binkley.
And my name is Hannah Saxton and I'm a second grade teacher here at Norman Binkley.
Bienvenidos a la noche de lectura para el segundo grado. Aquí tenemos a Miss Brewington y Miss Saxton.
All right, tonight we will be talking about our Wit and Wisdom curriculum. This is our English curriculum that we've been using since the start of this year. Wit and Wisdom helps build knowledge for our students about key topics in history, science, and literature through the study of really excellent texts, and we'll be talking about those tonight.
Esta noche vamos a hablar sobre el currículo de Wit and Wisdom. Es nuestro currículo de inglés que desarrolla el conocimiento de temas fundamentales en el área de la historia, la ciencia y la literatura a partir del estudio de textos destacados.
This module, which we started this week, we will be studying the American West. So we will study the growth that came from the struggle of early settlers and pioneers through many of the texts that we'll show you tonight.
Este módulo que empezamos esta semana es sobre el oeste de americano. Estudiaremos el crecimiento que surgió de las dificultades y el esfuerzo de los primeros colonos y pioneros.
So by analyzing text and art, students will be able to answer the following question. What was life like in the West for early Americans?
A través de la lectura de textos y arte, los estudiantes respondan a la siguiente pregunta. ¿Cómo era la vida en el oeste para los primeros norteamericanos?
And these are some of the texts that we will be reading together. This week we started the story, The Buffalo Are Back, which is our first story. Then later on this unit, we will read about Johnny Appleseed through the story of Johnny Appleseed, as well as Johnny Appleseed. We will also read The Legend of Blue Bonnet, 2 stories about John Henry, and Journey of a Life of a Pioneer.
En nuestra clase vamos a leer estos libros. Esta semana leímos sobre el búfalo y vamos a leer sobre Johnny Appleseed, John Henry, la leyenda del Blue Bonnet y otros libros sobre pioneros.
Our class will be examining this poem or this painting in order to have a deeper understanding of the American West.
También en la clase vamos a examinar esta pintura para entender mejor el oeste.
So here are some questions that you may want to ask your child at home when you are reading books. What is happening? And what does a closer look at words and illustrations reveal about this text's deeper meaning?
En casa puedes hacer estas preguntas cuando hablas con tu hijo. ¿Qué está ocurriendo? Si observamos con más detenimiento las palabras y las ilustraciones que nos revelan sobre el significado más profundo del texto.
Ms. Brewington, I think you're on mute.
We heard you for a second, and now I think you're back on mute. We can hear you now.
Here your trip begins at the depot on the platform. The people here, the passengers, have packed and shipped and sold their things, all their things, everything. They have their ticket for a trip of a week through days and nights across the wide country down to the sea. Look for the train that will take you the first train of the trip. Listen for the engine or the mighty locomotive. What's happening?
Puedes preguntar a su hijo qué está pasando.
Did you notice that the people packed and sold all of their things to move across the country? Good job.
También puedes decirles si notaron que la gente empacó y vendió todas sus cosas para moverse por el país. Buen trabajo.
She's waiting at the railroad, ready for her work. Hear the clang of the bell. Hear the huff of the engine. Her crew is bringing her out. See a puff from her stack, a puff of smoke, a smudge in the sky. Here she comes. See a puff, a smudge, a cloud. Clang, clang, clang. Clang, clang, clang. What does a closer look at words reveal about a text's deeper meaning? Look at these words. She's waiting in the rail yard.
Puedes preguntar si observamos con más detenimiento las palabras que nos revelan sobre el significado más profundo del texto.
The author and illustrator make the words larger and louder as the train approaches.
Mira estas palabras. She's waiting in the rail yard. El autor y el ilustrador hacen que las palabras sean más grandes y más fuertes a la medida que se acerca el tren.
Here are some ideas for talking about the American West. Visit the library together. Ask the librarian to recommend a book on the American West. Take a look at the illustrations with your second grade student and ask, what do you notice and wonder about this illustration? Who were the early Americans? How did they live their lives? You could also visit the Tennessee Agricultural Museum at Ellington Agricultural Center.
Estas son ideas para conversar sobre el oeste americano con sus hijos. Pueden visitar juntos la biblioteca. Pueden pedir a la bibliotecaria que les recomiende un libro sobre el oeste americano. Pueden observar las ilustraciones con su estudiante de segundo grado y pregunte, ¿qué observas y qué te preguntas acerca de estas ilustraciones? ¿Quiénes eran los primeros norteamericanos? ¿Cómo vivían sus vidas? Visite el Museo Agrícola de Tennessee en el Lincoln Agricultural Center.
Thanks for your support.
Gracias por su apoyo.
Have a good night.
Buenas noches.